Okay, this is another one for baby. No, I don't want to say her name wrong. For Mr. Flanagan. I'm just going to go with Mr. Flanagan's name. It's transparent that he looked at. I don't want to say her name wrong, so I have to keep looking at my phone until I give it deep in my mind. Let's just follow. Let's see, universe. What is the sweetheart's name? I want to get it. Zevaya. Okay, Zevaya. Okay, it's transparent that Mr. Flanagan looked at baby Zevaya as a liability. Okay, and it says right here we got the box could stand for a casket. Follow me. Room could stand for a funeral home, or he was dealing with boxes. Okay, so we have right here is goodies on the phone, on the cell phone. Goodies mean text, videos, or anything like that, or numbers, as far as something that can help in his case. Okay, I will love you forever. So maybe he feel like he'll love his child's mother forever, because he definitely didn't love his baby forever. Okay, he was going to be bold and brave in this thing. So the next one is right here, that when you lose a boyfriend or girlfriend to death, you are free. But he actually didn't lose a girlfriend to death. The death of their relationship happened, yes. He need to heal himself by coming forward. So we have right here plenty of, this is the cupcake exchange. This is trafficking, or any kind of thing that goes with trafficking. And here we have, she need to tell him that she wanted out. But I think she did tell him she wanted out. But he needed to tell somebody that he wanted out, because he was mixed up with something. Look like here, he had to show that he could build his own future and cheat on his fortune, because it says right here he needed to be the God in himself, take the reins and run with it, and he had to accept defeat, right, and just adapt with that thing, because it says right here, God says that you still have life, don't die with the person, because it says it was easy for him to just leave things to others and just escape. So leave things to his child's mother to take care of the baby, I guess, and just escape and go head on, I guess, right? But he hooked himself onto something and ran from his problems. But he is moving to rougher matters, God says, right? We got 1 and 8. It could be a time, a date, a license plate, a birthday, part of a house number. It could be anything. Follow me? He needed to accept it and try harder in love or in business, because something come from his childhood that he need to learn his worth and know he is worthy, but he need to know that his daughter was worthy of living. See, he's living an abstract way of living. Look at God on this side. He had a lot of demons that nobody knew about. It was a mystery to all that he had all these demons that he had. Okay, so we have abuse cards. We got a lot of money, whatever amount of money at nighttime. Follow me? This deck don't have a lot. Okay, someone was competing with him. He felt somebody was competing with him, I guess, for the love of his woman, of his child's mother. Some kind of fussing broke out. Let's go. I can't see. This deck is just little. But I just got to go with what God put in front of me. Let's just go. Universe, you know all about it then. Okay, it was a mastermind that created a shockwave for him. Because I'm talking about him, but I can call him the person who created a shockwave, because he killed his baby. So he created a shockwave for his baby. Follow me? And he is a mastermind, and he created a shockwave toward his baby. His baby didn't see it coming, get what I'm saying? Or somebody created a shockwave against him, however it's flowing. Or he did against his baby. Take it however it goes, because he's a conscious thinker. Wasn't nothing crazy about him, follow me? He need to spell it all out. Because God says that would only help him if he just talk about things, because he created the walls of harm and safe in the child's life. He did. He turned on the on and off switches. Because it says right here that when you lose a spouse, even though this is when your person died, the relationship ended. So I'm just going to use it that way. It was a breakup of him and his child's mother. He free, she free. He need to heal himself by coming forward, but it was a mystery to all that he had all these demons because he was dealing with some kind of way. If this some kind of job, this is a job. This is ladies though. Most of the time, it's ladies. This is a trafficking card, anything like that. Where I don't know. Was he an escort? I don't know. Something going on here. Follow me. Let's just fly. Here's that number 1 card. I mean, money is money. You can make money as long as you're not hurting anybody. You can have all kind of jobs, so it's not a bad thing. Whatever kind of job you gotta have to pay your bills, you gotta have it. You know what I'm saying? People talk about people that's janitors and trash men, but you want somebody to pick your trash up, don't you? You want somebody to clean up your office, don't you? A job is a job. Everything gets done by jobs, right? Let's just flow for Mr. Flanagan and baby. Zevaya. Universe, you know all about it. Baby, an innocent angel in this thing. Among grown people's things. I hate when people put children in and have children treatment. Okay, say he on the down low right here. I see a card. So if he not actually on the down low, I can use the card another way. So the other way to use if he not on the down low, it simply mean that he being sneaky. He cheating. Okay, so take it however it's flowing. Or he on the down low about as far as he being sneaky about what he do for work. He trying to keep it undercover, under wraps. You don't want nobody to know about what you do for work, anything like that. Take it whichever way it goes. And one of them ways it go because the card in here. She is creepy, sorry about that. See, look, it's jumping up. You see it, don't you? I say you take it however. It can go a whole nother way. Being sneaky and you got it on a hush-hush. You know what I mean? You don't want nobody to know what kind of job you got or who you're seeing or whatever's going on. However it's flowing. Right, take it however it goes. Because I don't know, because I don't know the young man. So I have no idea which way it goes. First storyline, it just seemed like to me the first storyline maybe, even though I don't see that card where it's like a non-support card, it felt like to me he might have needed money for non-support. I don't know, it just felt like that. It could seem like his money was being snatched. You know what I mean? Running out of money, like, so I don't know, it just feels like it's something like that. Maybe it got something to do with non-support. Don't have to, but I don't know, it felt like that. Let's just flow. I don't see that card coming though. What I'm telling you about. Because God said he was going to move it to rougher matters if he didn't get away from something, this job he had or whatever. See what I mean? See God saying it. Get away from it. Be the God in you. Take the reins, be the God in himself and get away from that. That's what God's saying. Okay, we got this last card. Okay, we have right here the first card. See? Here it is again, the Cupcake Exchange. That's a trafficking card. So if he wasn't in no kind of trafficking, no kind of way, maybe escort, some kind of job he had. Because this usually go with job. If it ain't trafficking, it's some kind of job. You know what I mean? Escort, dancers. You know, somebody who... This usually ladies, though. Get what I'm saying? So men could be part of things like this too, we know. Let's flow. Okay, it's a mystery to all that he had demons. Follow me. Okay, it says right here, he was uptight, overprotective since his childhood. So it says right here, God says, you still have life. Don't die with the person. This will go with the mommy. Don't die with little Zevaya. You still have life. God saying, God say, be that warrior. Because peace within makes a stable mind for you. Because he X'd out little Zevaya. I don't want to say her name wrong. I'm ready to just call her Maria because that's easier to say. He X'd her out. That mean killed her. Got rid of her. Follow me? But it was a witness. Some kind of way. Somebody. Or he was just watching himself while it happened because he was the one who did it. Okay? It says right here, he's going to get all tensed up though because he's going to reside in front of a judge. Follow me? Okay, it says right here that do not let his emotions stop him. He didn't let his emotions stop him from going to a police. Whatever place, right? So, my stomach growling, I'm so sorry. So this usually a place God wants you to go. So I'm wondering, was God trying to guide him to a church, to something positive place? But I don't think he listened to God with it. I don't know. Okay, it said he was going to be himself, and ducking wouldn't help him. He was going to be who he was. Okay, it says that he turned on and off switches in his life. What's going to be, what ain't going to be, and he created the walls of harm and safe in his life and in his baby's life. He was in control of that right then. So it says he had to see the baby's worth. But he didn't. He didn't look at the baby as worthy of living. Okay? Because of what all he was going through. Do you have burdens? So he looked at the baby as a burden at that point in time. If you are not happy with things, he had to do things right. Because he looked at the baby as a burden. He didn't see the baby's worth. Okay? Nobody's perfect, he felt. Nobody perfect. The X is not for you. God saying the X is not for him, right? So the X would be his in this storyline is his child's mother. Follow me? He don't want to hear that though, seem like. Because I think they was broke up some kind of way. He had to just accept that thing, adapt and accept it. To defeat that it's not gonna work. So at night some kind of way or whatever, got money or got stars. Follow me, at night he out somewhere. Okay? Because somebody wanted their cup filled by him. Follow me? A male. Follow me? Cup filled mean business, romance, or time. Take it however it flows, right? So it says right here that when he loses a spouse to death, he is free. So remember, it's not real death. It is going to be the end of the relationship. It's dead. Him and his child's mother is done. Get what I'm saying? Like you cook a cake, it's done. You can't cook it no more when it's done. It's finished. Right? So it says that he had to heal himself by coming forward. Confess. Because it said he, let's go for a minute. Just permanent. Dealing with money again. So I don't know with his child's mother. I'm going to go that way again. Maybe she had to tell him she wanted out. Or maybe he had to tell some business or job he was in he wanted out. Follow me? Because, like I said, will she trust him now? Because knowing he was on the down low or he was doing whatever job he was doing or whatever this is, being sneaky about something. He was being sneaky. If he was cheating or whatever it is, it's still he keeping it on the down low. Because it's making me think about my nephew's song. This making me think of my nephew's song. They say, keep it on a low. It's like cheating. The guy telling a girl in the song, your guy don't need to know. Let's keep it on a low. Get what I'm saying? So if the man ain't on a down low, he cheating with some female or whoever, and he keeping it on a down low. Get what I'm saying? Or it's the other way around. Take it however it go. Okay? He was getting unboxed, unhinged, upset because charges, accusations, or whatever was coming up against him from the judge or from his child's mother or whatever this is. Follow me? Or wherever he was working at, because it's transparent that he looked at his baby as a liability, but maybe somebody looked at him as a liability. Follow me? At work. Okay, it says right here, never again will he get the gift of little baby Zevaya Marie, if I'm saying her name right. Follow me? Because she was a gift from God. Okay, one morning, whatever Thursday it is, it's going to be a message to him, to the mama, or to him. Follow me? Because life was about experience. Get what I'm saying? Not about waste. Do I have to say it again? Life is about experience, not waste. He wasted the baby's life. He murdered that baby, right? His daughter, right? Life is about experience. You experience being a father, experience things in life like all of us do growing. As we grow older, we experience all kinds of things. That's what life is about. Life is not about waste. Life is not about somebody murdering somebody. Man created that bull. God didn't create murder. Man created murder. Get what I'm saying? People usually die from old age or some sickness that they had because of not taking care of themselves. God do not murder nobody. I'm letting you know that. God said life is not about waste. He just took the baby's life away and said, oh, you don't need to have a life. Come on, what's wrong with you? You don't love your baby. Okay, it says right here, he had to be the chairperson. He was going to be the chairperson and go in here first, and that's what he did and made the decision he made. Okay, it says that he had to cheer on his fortune. He was going to cheer on his fortune and show that he could build his own future. God wanted him to show he can build his own future, right? He had to try harder the next time, God says, in love or in business. Just try harder like everybody else that's living. You don't get to just kill a baby because things ain't going your way, because a woman don't want you, or because you can't get a job, or whatever the heck this is. Accept that thing like God says. Because it says right here, he plugged into tension with some job he had, whatever this job is he had, or with somebody he was seeing, or with his child's mother, or whatever this is. Follow me. Rallying against somebody who didn't look like him. Follow me. He was fussing, complaining, yelling. Okay. So it says the box right here. He might have been dealing with boxes in a room, at a job, or it could be just stands for his baby, going to be in a casket, follow me, and going to be in a funeral parlor. Or he going to be in a box. That's a jail cell with panel. It don't have to be real panel, you know what I mean, but with walls, get what I'm saying? Yelling, screaming, complaining. He was competing with somebody, and that would be him and his child's mother, I feel. If not her, him and somebody at work. He need to yield for a second, follow me, to listen, because he went in fast. He moved fast on that thing and did what he did. So it says right here, spilling it will only help him get to the bottom of whatever this is, because he is a conscious thinker. God said wasn't nothing insane about this man at the time he did this. This man was not insane. Everybody's not insane. People do things because they want to do it. You can't make excuses when there's no excuse. Life was like a jigsaw puzzle to this young man. He had a lot going on because he was a mastermind in this thing. He decided every step he made. Remember, God said that he created the walls of harm and safe for the baby, for itself. And he turned on that on and off switch. Get what God's saying. He was the mastermind. He took every step he took to do what he did for whatever reasons, right? You can't make things be like you want it to be and take it out on somebody else because things ain't going like you want. You don't have the right to take somebody's life. God gave a life. He is a mastermind. He created a shockwave for the baby because the baby didn't see this coming. The person don't see it coming. The person who get harmed, get what I'm saying? The baby ain't see this coming. The mother didn't see this coming. Follow me? The mastermind, he decided this and didn't even tell nobody anything. And that's terrible when you don't know something going to happen and somebody got it in for you and you don't even know it. Or somebody had it in for him and created a shockwave, however it's flowing. Okay, they don't even like me. But he felt like he was a blessing. Okay, so some group of people didn't like him. Maybe wherever he worked or whoever this is. It could be his child's mother family. It could be some job he had or whatever this is. His neighbors or whoever. But he was a blessing. Follow me? It is easy to leave things to others and escape. Maybe he left things to the child's mother and he just went on about his business maybe. He hooked himself onto something else and ran from his problems. Some new job, some new friends, or some new woman, or whatever he did. I'll love you forever. Card could go. This could go for the baby. I'll love you forever. This could be the baby out to her mother. Follow me? Because it's not him. Follow me? This could be the baby. Be bold and brave in this thing about this. I'll love you forever, mommy. Follow me? Unfortunately, something didn't smell right to the mother after a point. Follow me? Because it says right here that this is real life. It's not snowballs and lollipops. It's not a game. It's real life. You took your baby away in real life. This is not a game like TV where people get back up. He had to plant a seed, a playful energy with his baby. Not of harm. But I feel he wanted the child's mother to plant a seed of playful energy. He wanted her back. He wanted a second chance. Okay, let's just flow. It's stuff on his cell phone, texts, videos, anything on his cell phone that can help in the case. He was moving to rougher matters. If he didn't get away from whatever job or whatever stuff he was hooked to. Kind of job or something I feel he was hooked to. God says moving to rougher matters though. Or if he didn't get away from what he was doing as far as trying to harm his child, he's going to be moving to rougher matters. And now he is in rougher matters because he killed his baby. We got 1 and an 8. 8 and a 1 could be part of anything from a badge number to part of a license, a time, a date, or whatever. Amount of money, whatever it is, a birthday. It could be anything social. It could be part of anything. He needed to take the reins and run with it and be the God in him. Not the devil in him. Not Satan in him. It says right here, he going to get on chummy with a support group. And in this storyline, the only support group he going to be chummy with would be the law, the police station. Get what I mean? The jailhouse. Follow me? Lawyers, anybody like that. Because it says you must go on with your life as you should. Right? This would be for the mother. You got to go on with your life as you should, where you live at. Follow me? Or this could be for the mother. To get chummy with a support group. If you need support, go to like bereavement or anything like that. So it says right here that the change of address card is not showing which way you're going to live at. So maybe he wasn't sure where he's going to live at. Maybe he wanted to move in with his child's mother, but he was wherever he was and he wanted to move over there, so he was uncertain. He was living an abstract way of living, but God wanted him to bloom like the flower he was. Or we can take this with the mother. She's not sure where she's going to live at, because maybe she's going to move some kind of way. Actually move. But God's still saying that you got to bloom. If it's you, you got to bloom like the flower. God says you are. Living an abstract way of living. So I'm going to leave it at this. So if he not on the down low, he was keeping it on the low as far as cheating with another woman, or just what he was doing, period, as far as maybe job or whatever he was doing. So take it however it go with that card. Because we got the cupcake exchange, and that's a trafficking card. Ladies card, trafficking. Get what I'm saying? Anything like that. Escort, whatever. Take it however it's flowing. That's the bracelet 1. Peace to the family.